Hello and welcome to Chloe Harriet. I am of course Chloe. This is a place of positivity where we talk about how to make the mediocre into something more magical, the things which bring me joy, and we go on a search for peace and purpose. Today's video is on calendar blocking. This is a bit of a productivity based video. Before I go into more detail about today's video, I just want to say, if you're not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. I'm really trying to build a little community over here, and if you're enjoying my videos, it would be great for you to be a part of it. You can also follow me on Instagram for more regular content, and I have a blog as well, which is chloeharriet.com. Everything will be linked in my info box. Right, now we've got all of that out of the way, let's talk about what today's video is. So today is a video on calendar blocking. It's a productivity based video. I think it's really important to be productive because I always feel better when I'm productive, and I always feel like I can achieve my goals when I'm getting things done. So I think it really makes a difference to how I'm feeling and where I am at in life. So calendar blocking, it was something I discovered a little while back. I don't do it every day, I do it some days. Some days I do it, I don't get on with it, and some days I do it and it's life changing. Anyway, I filmed one of these videos a little while ago, but I did say in that I would post a more updated version as it wasn't completely up to scratch. With my current routine, things changed. I took a little while to edit it, so by the time it went up, it wasn't as relevant as it should have been. So I filmed a new one and what I've done is I have filmed my laptop screen and a voiceover so you can see exactly what I'm doing. Now, once again, there has been some time in between, but I definitely think my new one is more useful and more helpful. I did film it one evening and I was going to film the intro the next day, and it has been a couple of weeks, so sometimes I'm not as productive as I would like to be, clearly. But anyway, I've done it and I'm sure you will find it very helpful. Let's go on to it so you can see how I calendar block and what I make time for in my day. Now, this is really important, calendar blocking, I find, because it really makes sure I make the most out of every moment of each day. Time doesn't pass you by when everything is scheduled on your calendar. If your day-to-day things are scheduled on your calendar, you have a clear view of how much time you actually have. You don't so much let life get away if you can see what your plan is for each moment of every day. So that comes for like social fun things, and also for or maybe more career things or work things, or all the like admin things, everything you have to do. If it's scheduled somewhere, you will then know when to schedule in the fun things. You will then be able to make more of the most of your time and make sure the time you have to do things is really productive.
I'm recording this with my headphones in. I'm not sure if it will make the sound quality better or worse. I feel a bit like I'm talking to myself. I feel a bit stupid, but oh well. I am going to do my calendar blocking for next week. I'm sure I will have just explained in the intro, which I am actually yet to film, what's going on. So as you can tell, since my last calendar blocking video, things have changed a bit on my calendar. I'm getting up earlier. I'm writing morning pages, spending more time running and working out. So I just thought I would plan this week. It's a Sunday night. I've got no makeup on, which is why I'm not in front of the camera. And I just wanted to plan the next week. And as I was editing the video from last time, I thought I will just film it again. I've actually got quite a lot of plans. Oh, I should be bullet journaling right now. I've got the basics. I should be doing bullet journal on social media right now, but that is not happening because I am filming this. I've got the basics in, so it's just adding in the extras and moving things around a bit. So I thought it would just be interesting to see. I'm definitely more in the swing of calendar blocking. I find I'm really great at it up until about lunchtime, and then it slowly worsens through the day. The weekends I'm not very good at it at all, but I don't think that matters quite so much. I'm not so set on being productive on the weekends. Sometimes I just want to have a nice time. Let's get into it. Right, so tomorrow I'm going to my first life drawing class at 6 o'clock. So I'm going to delete that, and I'm going to delete the one before, and then I've got a bit of space. So I'm going to put in life drawing. I'm actually going to start it at 5:30 because I'm meeting my friend before and the fun stuff. I'm meeting my friend before so we can have a little coffee or whatever. So I'll put it about 5:30. I'm not sure what time we're actually meeting, but that will do for now. Let's pop a little bus in. And I now have a travel thing as well. Delete that because I need to get home. And delete that, get home. Right, there we go. And I can have my tea as soon as I get home. I also want to move the time of day I do poetry writing because it's not been happening at that time of day. So I'm going to move it. When would be good? Maybe first thing in the morning, just after. I'm going to move it to first thing in the morning, all events, and then the pitching can move down. So on the days I'm not running, this can just all move up. So these 3 things I just try and get around the same time because I switch about the order I do them in and things, but as long as they're there so I know that's the time I get ready, I eat breakfast and I meditate, then I know it's happening. And then on these ones, poetry writing can indeed move up. Look at what other plans I have for the week because I actually have a few things I need to do this week. So on Tuesday I have hypnotherapy, so that's going to have to move. Let's do some book writing earlier in the morning. Hypnotherapy at 12 o'clock, and that's under appointments. I will film a full video on hypnotherapy soon if you are curious about that. I'm having it to do with driving because you may have noticed it's taken me forever to learn to drive, and I realised that driving's a real trigger for anxiety for me, so I'm doing something about it. I'm going to stay out that day because I am then picking up Hughes, a little boy I look after, so that'll be at 4:30, and I'll probably have him till about 8, and that gives me time to get home and things. That can just be deleted, that can just be deleted, and then that chill time needs to move down slightly. This day I'll have lunch when I'm out. I'll go and get a coffee, but while I'm getting the coffee I'm applying for a master's, so I'm going to actually spend this time to work on my portfolio, and that will come under does that come under writing or get stuff done? I'm going to say get stuff done. I have a bit of time and hopefully I can actually finish my portfolio in that time as well because it is almost done. I just need somebody to check it really. On Wednesday I've got driving lesson at 11:45, so let's move that down. Driving lesson, and that can come under appointment. As you can see, I've added a few more calendars since we've last done it, so I've added appointment and I've added travel. I accidentally put it for the evening. That is not what I wanted. I just looked, I was like, where has it gone? Should be 12:45 a.m. There we go. That's more like it. And the book writing just comes forward to make space for that. Perfect. And then on this day I am also picking Hugh up from school and I'm babysitting him until the evening, and that will probably be from 4:30 probably until about 11. I will eat at their house and everything, but I will eat while I'm there, I expect, and all that stuff, but I'm not going to schedule to do things while I'm there, although I would definitely be chilling and eating and reading and writing, but I don't need that in my calendar. So let's just take all of that out. And I also need to get there, so about 3:30 I just hop on a bus. Right, Thursday I have a trial at a potential job, which is exciting. So I'm going to put 1 till 4:30 for the job trial. I don't have Hugh on Thursday, so that could be deleted. Move these forward. I will put that under appointments, and I'm just going to do until 4. Right, everything on this day is going to come forwards. I want to allow myself extra time to get there just in case something goes wrong, and obviously I want to leave a really good impression. So I'm actually going to give myself an hour and a half to get there. Shouldn't take that long, but always better to be extra prepared. And then an hour to get home. Perfect. The only other plans I have this week is on Friday when I'm going for dinner with my friend Jess. So with Jess, and it can go under fun stuff, and I'll give us a couple of hours. And then my normal dinner can be deleted. Right, that is how my week is looking. Now I've got all of my actual plans and now I just need to pop in kind of to-do lists and things. So I've got all my book writing and pitching and I'm going to move that one up. I want to spend some time next week editing videos. I'll just spend some time on Monday doing that. It's done. I also haven't put any time blogging in yet actually. So I'm just going to have an hour of blogging in this one. I'll repeat. Get stuff done. And then I'm going to forget how to do that. I'm going to repeat that every weekday, and the ones where it doesn't fit in with my life, like the day I've got the job trial, it can just be deleted because it's not essential that I do it. I can move up. On that day I'll take it out because I want to spend that time working on my portfolio. Right, so now I've got blogging in. Just trying to think what else I need to do next week. So I definitely want to, if on Monday I do some video editing, on Tuesday I might film video. Or actually, I'm going to film, discard that. I've changed my mind. I'm going to film the video on Friday because I tend to be home alone on Friday mornings. So there's less of a chance of noise and things. So move my book writing this day and just film video. I think that's pretty much it. I have gaps, but it's best to have a little bit of spare time, I guess. I think that's how I'm going to leave it for now. That seems like a pretty... Oh, I need to get to hypnotherapy actually. Add that in. I'm not scheduled anything in on the Saturday because I'm not sure what my plans are yet. And obviously it'll be more of a chill day because it's a weekend. Okay, I think that will do it. But I think that's going to do it. That looks like a pretty good week. I've got some gaps which allows me a little bit of leeway with things, but also I'm making sure that my time is getting used productively. So that is my week. It looks pretty good. I'm really happy with it. I'll switch over to the real camera, which I will actually be filming a different day. I actually have a scheduled time to do that, so I will do that tomorrow. Let's schedule time in to do that tomorrow here. Film, video, intro / ending. There we go. Right, perfect. Sorted, I think. That's how my time's looking. I will let you know how it goes. One day soon I will vlog calendar blocking, but I'm just not sure when. Right, okay. Right, back to me, my face on the camera.
I hope you find that helpful. If you tried calendar, if you have tried calendar blocking, please let me know how you got on with it, if you enjoyed it, if you still do it now. I haven't done it so much this month because I've had a few holidays and things, but I am excited to get back into doing it really regularly. Now, I know we said we would fill this gap on my vision board. I haven't came across the right image yet, saying that I haven't really been searching. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll know I've been on holiday for a while and I have another holiday coming up, so a lot of the videos lately are pre-filmed and things. So FYI, in case you're wondering if I didn't in case you're wondering about that. I will find something to fill that gap soon. I promise. Right, I'm going to have to go because I have plans and sticking to a schedule. Right, thank you very much for watching. I hope you found this helpful. Let me know your thoughts. Like I said, check out my blog, make sure you're subscribed and follow me on my other social medias. Sending you good vibes. I'll see you soon. Bye.